Hello, we are Team Gym Goers, and we wanted to study the demographic of people who go to the gym and use group classes and see what problems they encounter. We first started our process of identifying a problem by creating a survey to get an initial understanding of the variety of issues that both students and non-university individuals encountered in the variety of fitness niches. From our results, we learned that the majority of our responses indicated a lack of knowledge using gym equipment as their greatest concern. Therefore, our first problem statement was, student and non-student individuals who use campus and non-campus fitness venues feel judgment from others and lack of knowledge in using equipment. Secondly, we noticed that feeling judgment and having a small demographic of same-gender peers was also a great deterrent from using commercial gyms, as opposed to group classes. To test whether both of these issues were prominent, we decided to ask individuals in person who both use group classes and commercial gyms to see if they too had similar issues. So what about going to a university gym makes you uncomfortable?
Well, one, they're usually pretty crowded. Two, the weight section is pretty male-dominated, so if I'm trying to do something that's maybe lighter weight but higher rep or like more intense in like a hit way, there's not often like the space, or even if there is, I don't really want to take the space and like take it from other people, and I don't really want to be like the one person there that's just going gung-ho, or like I don't want people looking at me pretty much. It's just like makes me feel awkward.
After conducting further interviews with other sources, some of the main themes that popped up were that people wanted to be able to use the CCRB, IMSB, and NCRB, but the environment was not appealing. When we asked what about the gym environment wasn't exactly appealing to them, they specifically stated that they felt like, because they were not incredibly experienced with weight training or weight machines, that they were often stared at in the gym and did not feel comfortable doing their workouts. They said that if they knew what their workouts would be and they knew exactly what they were doing with the certain equipment they'd be using, they would be much more comfortable and more confident in the gym. We went to talk to outside commercial gyms to see what drew people into their businesses and what they thought about the demographics of their customers. Upon taking a visit to our first business, SoulCycle, we discovered that a lot of people visit their establishment because of its marketing and branding associated with it. However, we were soon kicked out because everything we were asking had to go directly to their corporate office, and that they were not allowed to provide us with information on their brand. Upon walking outside of SoulCycle, we discovered that this is where we would have to pivot our ideas from asking people in outside businesses what draws customers in, to asking students who attend outside gyms why they go there instead. We got many interesting responses and went to ask Navanas what he thought about our work so far. After meeting with Navanas and talking for a while about different sources that led to the problem, he told us that we needed to stop and focus on a specific way to solve our problem. Our problem statement was much too broad, and our solutions were trying to solve too many things at one time. We needed to narrow them down to decide what was best. At the end of the day, we decided to make the problem statement: people choose group classes over free university gym services because the gym fosters an unwelcoming and uncomfortable environment for less experienced gym goers, with the attempted solution of providing workouts simple enough so that beginning gym goers who are just learning to use free weights and machines are able to follow these workouts and feel more comfortable and more confident in what they're doing in the gym.
In order to test our solution of providing simple workouts to beginner gym goers, we distributed various copies throughout the CCRB and met up with those people after their workout to get feedback.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really work out a lot, and so it's kind of nice because I didn't really know what I was doing, and it's kind of scary going to the gym with all those people who look like they really know what they're doing, and so then made me look like I know what I was doing.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really sure. I was kind of just doing a workout that a friend gave me before this, so it's nice to have better structure than what I had before.
After tackling the insecurity portion of our fishbone problem statement, we then wanted to focus on the motivational component.
Yeah, it definitely made me feel much better to have an actual workout that I know is legit and it's gonna work for me.
I think this will definitely help out in the future. I don't know if it'll help with motivation, but it'll definitely help me with structure and just knowing what I'm gonna do.
In hopes of gaining a long-term solution to the problem for beginner gym goers, we then wanted to see if it would be helpful to post the workouts in the various weight rooms and if people would use them.
Yeah, for sure. It's super helpful. Why not?
I did not know what I was doing at all, so just to have any guideline is kind of nice.
Perfect, thanks.